and he talked a lot. This was an hour-long conversation, and he talked about everything from teacher pay and vacancies to the challenges of maintaining facilities and why the mental health of students is so crucial. It's been about 11 months since Dr. Robert Taylor became superintendent of Wake County Public Schools. He spent his time visiting dozens of campuses, taking a lot of feedback. What stood out the most?
I think what stands out the most is that parents will continually be concerned about the academic progress of their students. We've got to focus on high achievers, low achievers, and those students that are considered average students. I can't say enough about what we've learned about the mental health of students, so we've tried to make sure that we continue to support in terms of the mental health staff that we have, social workers, guidance counselors, psychologists.
Dr. Taylor says focusing on the students' mental health is also the first step to making schools safer.
My experience over the past 30 years is human behavior stands in the door of actually having great school safety.
And that goes back to the counselors, the social workers, the see something, say something.
Absolutely.
What are the biggest challenges that you see going forward here?
Working to retain teachers. The biggest challenge that I see to public education in North Carolina are teachers' salaries. Fortunately, in Wake County, we are able to pay one of the highest salaries in the state. That's great. But the challenge is that the cost of living in Wake County almost nullifies the work that we do to supplement teachers' salaries. So we've got to continue that work.
Another challenge, maintaining all the facilities.
We're at 199 schools. We'll soon be over 200. But the structure that we have to support that is really something that's designed to support 140 or 150 schools. One of those issues that people continually be concerned about is our HVAC system. We're going to do all the things in the interim to address it, but it is about replacing old equipment.
How are you feeling heading into this year with where we are with teachers? Is there a shortage? Is there a shortage of bus drivers?
Our vacancy rates are the lowest that they've been in some time. I think we're at 98% fill rates, and so that means that all of the positions that we have, from classroom teachers to IAs to bus drivers to special education teachers, none of those numbers have fewer positions. The only area where we didn't have an increase is with special education teachers. The number is the exact same as it was last year. On average, we have about 230 some odd teacher vacancies. So that's very good. So we feel good about that. So as for Wake's academic performance, that will officially be released next month. But Dr. Taylor did point out the district has seen gains and reduced the number of low-performing schools and also increased the graduation rate. But he says there is still a gap that persists between children of color and white students, which he says the district must continue to work on. So a lot of priorities going forward as we start to this new school year.